is extremely unexpected.
Get away from me, pregnant person.
I can feel the hyperfixation coming on.
And now we have come to the dresser.
We should really start thinking about the nursery.
There we go.
Okay.
And hello everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are doing super duper well. It has been a morning, let me fill you in, because what we are doing today is extremely unexpected, but if everything goes well, fell into place very strangely. That usually just tends to happen. Things weirdly line up. I have had my eye before my transfers. Literally before my transfers, when I was trying to just get in the headspace, manifest a positive pregnancy test. Like, we were in the middle of IVF and everything, but I started like jotting down baby products or like furniture that I'd really like for my nursery one day before these things. And the crib that I was pretty much settled on was the crib from IKEA. It's like starts with an S. I can't pronounce the IKEA things, but I know that a lot of people like it. I've seen a lot of people use it and then convert it to a toddler bed. It comes with a conversion kit, but the best part is the price and the look of it. To have just such a minimalistic design and something that goes in both a boy and girl nursery, and to have it like at what, $130 or something, like that's just perfection. So when our second embryo transfer worked out, and when I got past like all of the mental blocks that I had during like the first, I want to say 12 weeks, but it ended up going beyond because of my subchorionic hemorrhage. Once I started settling in, I really started looking at everything. And I was finding links to everything, and so I was looking at IKEA and making a list for an IKEA trip for Jack and I to take, and the crib was sold out. And I was like, oh gosh darn it, like did they discontinue it? Because it was sold out everywhere. You couldn't order it. You couldn't order it for delivery. And I was like, oh, that's such a bummer, but it wasn't discontinued. It was just really in high demand. I'm out of breath. So I signed up for email notifications or text notifications or whatever. And the closest IKEA that I have for myself is 2 hours away in Stoughton, Massachusetts. And Jack and I were literally talking about how we should really start thinking about the nursery. And I myself have had like still a little mental block. It's almost like you get past the 12 weeks where my bleeding is slowing from my subchorionic. But now I'm worried about the 20-week ultrasound. Like, I've just kept putting off really doing concrete things for this baby because it's just, I don't know, if you get it, you get it, you know? But Jack brought up the fact that this weekend is a long weekend. We should really start thinking about moving around some things because the nursery is going to be what our office is now, or like vice versa. We're gonna like switch some rooms around, and basically the office is going to be our dining room. We don't use our dining room. We're two humans. We're not that fancy anyway. When we have gatherings, it's usually just in the living room anyway. So he was talking about moving some stuff around finally, and I was like, okay, I don't know. But then my parents texted and they were like, hey, we want to come down for brunch, and that just lines up perfectly because in order to get the furniture out of the dining room, we have to go store it in their barn. So it just like all started like falling into place, and I was like, fine, let's just take one step at a time and we'll move the stuff out of the dining room so that we can start thinking about putting that office together. And like maybe starting to think about the nursery. Literally that night, I get a text message. Mind you, I have been on their waiting list for weeks and weeks without any idea of when this crib might come back in stock. No idea. But the idea was when it comes back in stock, we'll buy it online, put it on hold, and then go to IKEA and get some other stuff that like is on our IKEA list for the nursery. But that day, when we were talking about moving the rooms around, I get a text from IKEA, and it was like, hey, between the 28th and another date, I think the 4th of June or something, we're expecting cribs to come back in stock at Stoughton, Massachusetts. And I was like, no way. It's the 26th today. And since that text message, I've been on their website refreshing it just in case, thinking I'll buy it online and like go and get it, you know? I'm refreshing, nothing. This morning, Friday, it's a Friday, by the way, Friday before a long weekend, I refreshed the page and it's back in stock, but it is not available for delivery and it's not available to like do a pickup, like order it and then like go pick it up. It just says that it's in stock. So it all starts from there. And myself, who has been waiting for this crib, I can feel the hyperfixation coming on. I can feel it. I have a bunch of things to do today. I start justifying not doing those things today and doing them like tomorrow or just on Monday, you know? Which is really easy to do when you have a hyperfixation moment. But I know that Jack has things that he can't move around today. So I tried calling my mom and she doesn't pick up, so I know that she's on her morning walk. And so then I call my dad, explain the situation. He's like, no, it's totally worth it. He starts hyping me up. He's like, it is totally worth it. Your mom would love to go with you. She's on her walk right now, but she normally is done around this time anyway. Just wait for her to text you back. And in my mind, I'm like, yes, I want to go with her. But if she's not done her walk and she has to come all the way like an hour and something away to get to me and then to go, the crib's gonna be gone. I don't know how many are in stock, you know? This woman takes so long on her walk this morning for I don't know what reason. And dad has texted her. I have called her, I think twice, FaceTime and then regular call. I have texted her. There's a group message going. So I'm expecting her to just come back to her phone being like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? And the first text that I get from this woman is just, hi, I'll call you in 3 minutes, smiley face. I'm like, this is an emergency. I do understand this is dramatic, but at the same time, this is an emergency, people, okay? And also at this point, I'm just half expecting her to be like, I'm not gonna drive 3 hours there and 3 hours back. It's a stretch, you know, and I get that. But one thing about my mom, she's always down for a road trip. Out of anyone in my family, she doesn't look at like long car rides as a burden at all. She loves them. She'll take them any day. So I finally get her on the phone and she's like, what's going on? What's going on? And I'm like, Mom, where have you been? I explain the situation and I'm like, you do not have to come. You don't feel pressure. Like, please don't feel pressure. And she was like, no, it's a beautiful day. Let's go. And I'm like, okay. Am I expecting the crib to still be there though? If I'm being honest, I'm prepping myself for it to not be there because midway through this fiasco of trying to get a hold of my parents this morning, I get a text message from IKEA specifically saying, there is a limited stock of this crib now available. Meaning everyone that was waiting for this text message got that text message versus me that was just refreshing the site like over and over and over again, even though it wasn't the date that they originally said that it would be back in stock. You know, I'm just crazy like that. But at this point, everyone got that text. But it's a Friday. I don't know everyone's working schedule versus my working schedule, but when I clicked on it, it did say the quantity was only 4. How I'm still justifying going though is that there are more items that Jack and I were waiting to get from IKEA, and we were just waiting for the crib to come back in stock so that we could just do one trip to IKEA. And that includes a dresser that's always in stock, it seems like, some hanging shelves for books, some bins to go in our little like cube cubby thing. And I think that's it. Maybe like one other thing, like drawer organizers or something. So even though the crib is the catalyst for this trip, we could still get that stuff. So it wouldn't be a total waste. And that's honestly how Dad was hyping me up, being like, no, it's still worth it. You should totally go. So she is on her way right now. And my goal would be to just get down there and snatch that crib as soon as we can. So what I'm doing is packing sandwiches and snacks, I'm out of breath, for both of us so that we can feel satiated going into IKEA, because the worst thing is going into IKEA and that like hectic environment, you know, without any snacks or anything whatsoever. Oh, also, you guys have been like listening to me talk this whole time, but there they are. They're really popping. They're really popping right now. I'm currently 18 weeks and 2 days, question mark, question mark, question mark. 18 and 2 days. And I want to say it's really hard to like pinpoint when I started feeling a little flutters and things like that. But I want to say that now that I know that I am feeling them, I'm definitely feeling them, which is very exciting, so strange, so surreal. But now that I know that I'm definitely, it wasn't just like a muscle twitch or something like that, like they're more consistent, you know? I think I started feeling my first flutters around 16 weeks or so, but they're so freaking light that you can just explain those away no problem, because there's just so much going on. So your stomach is stretching and all of that stuff. And so the first time I felt one, I was like, there's no way, or it felt just like a muscle twitch, like literally if my arm twitches or something, that's how it felt, but on my stomach. But I was kind of looking out for flutters because people say that you can start feeling them around like 15 weeks or something like that. But the thing is, those muscle twitches never went away. So I started paying more attention, and they definitely had a pattern to them as far as like when I would feel them the most and things. And late at night, you guys, this baby is active. So crazy. And so I knew that I would be the only one really feeling them for a while, it seems like. But last night, baby was very active as per usual, but like I felt like more active than usual. And I just like kept feeling like it just a little, you know, from the inside. And I was like, I think Jack might be able to feel that. And I put my hand on my stomach as they were doing it. It's like usually like here at the nighttime, like on this side. And I definitely felt it slightly in my hand, but it was easy for me to understand that I felt it in my hand because I felt it from the inside. So I knew when to expect the movement, and I felt it on my hand, but I definitely did. And so I grabbed Jack's hand, and of course, baby probably knew that Jack was trying to feel them and like didn't want to be known. And then eventually Jack fell asleep, but I felt them even more after he fell asleep. And I was like, gosh darn it, I'm gonna have to wait all the way until tomorrow night for him to feel them. So that's the update there. And I literally couldn't sleep because I was just like so excited that I could just feel them on the outside, and like the idea that Jack might be able to feel them today, you know? But it's wild. I really didn't think that it would be like that until a few weeks later, but every body, literally physical body, is so different. But okay, I've got sandwich, 2 apples, oranges, and I'm gonna bring 2 of these bars.
Oh, hello. Wow.
Like my snacks?
Wow, you're so good. You want a cooler?
I don't think a cooler, but I should put them in something like a bag or something,
Like a
right?
cooler.
I'm not gonna bring the entire cooler.
We're gonna take it in the cup.
I don't think we need a cooler. I think I'm just gonna get a bag. Jack convinced me about the cooler. We've got a cooler. Oh, she's coming up.
Okay, I'll go to the bathroom.
Hey, you should go to the bathroom.
Hey, you look really good.
Thank you. You like my onesie?
I look like I just walked.
I didn't shower, so I just looked, and there were only, you know how there were only 4 available?
Yeah.
There's still 3 available.
Oh my God, here we go.
So there's actually a chance. I didn't actually think there would be a chance. Mom, we made it.
We are here.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. I just can't even tell you.
You are excited.
I am.
When this
It's
crib,
totally worth nearly 4 hours.
when this crib is in our hands,
So excited.
when it's gonna be worth it. But either way, we're gonna get other things.
Absolutely.
Can you?
Yes.
That, I'll do this. SNIGLAR, and it's 502485. So we want to go. Oh gosh, how do we know this information? Excuse me. Can you point me to that potentially?
It will be in aisle 34, bin 50.
34 bin 50?
Yeah, right over there.
Thank you. It is not busy at all.
Everybody's going over.
I know. I couldn't tell if she says bin
34, 50. I thought you said
50 or 15.
I thought you said 50.
Okay. Well, we have the number to look at just in case. There's so many objects. This place is nuts. Oh my Lanta. Oh.
Sniglar.
Oh.
There it is.
Mom. 502-485-41.
It's right here.
Wait, seriously? There are 3 left. Oh my god. Mom. Wait, I'll help you. You want me to get behind it?
No. Get away from me. Get away from me, pregnant person.
502-485-41. This is the crib.
Get it.
I want
Get away,
it.
pregnant person.
No, I lift things too. It's easier that way. Mom, we did it. And now we have come to the dresser. The dresser that everyone gets and I've had on my list. 003-185-98. Perfect. No, number of packages is 3. Mom, there were only a handful of these left. Come here. I
I'm so excited. Okay.
Don't touch anything.
I'm not touching anything
Okay, but I
except.
had to send a note to Pam and Alex because they will not believe.
Okay. This is the only 3 that they have left. It's heavy. You should probably help me.
Are you gonna touch it?
Yeah.
Leave it alone. I'm telling Jeff. I'm videotaping. I'm videotaping.
Let me help you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it says 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3. We did it. Okay, IKEA can be very confusing. All right, baby. Ready for some breakfast?
They just left.
Oh, they just left?
Yeah.
I think we should still go see. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't know how long the wait is for Memorial Day. I haven't got you on camera about the crib. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Hi, camera.
You guys, we've got the goods. They're all here. And then over here, what we picked up, I won't unbox them quite yet, but we have 4 cubes for our little like white cube thing we have in the office that'll go in the baby's room. And then we've got this pack of 6 drawer organizer thingies. These were like $6. Friggin' love IKEA. $6 for a pack of 6. Amazing. Thank you.
You have to go poop.
No. Oh my god. Whose other man does that? Literally, I just took a shower, I got ready. It's been like close to 30-45 minutes. He's waiting around, he's reading his book, and then right as you're about to go, he's like, I think I might try to poop, or I think I have to poop. It's a universal thing, I'm convinced.
Guys, bowels are synced with time.
Yeah, okay.
The time to go.
Alright, take one good look. Well, it's already kind of disassembled. Miss Allie, are you gonna help today, or are you just gonna... This dining room has served us well. We folded a lot of laundry on this table. We have sat around and ate Kidsmas dinners for Christmas on this table, but it's time to make it our office and one of the back rooms, the baby room. How you feel, bub?
That's funny. Also ready.
Yeah, are you pumped?
Yeah, I think I told you on Monday, I was like, hey, we should...
It's time.
It's time. You're like, no!
No, that's too
And
permanent.
you were like, hey, we want to do Becky's.
Dad's getting ready.
Try to get it out of the store first, just to see?
I think we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mom, do you want my...
I can't figure out my shirt.
Okay, I will not let you forget your shirt.
Keep that door like that? Yep. Mac, you're on cat duty.
I'm on cat duty?
Yep.
That's what, yeah. Do
I
it.
think the legs to face
Miss
that
Allie,
way. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Because then we can... I think what we're gonna... Oh, actually, hold on. Let me think about this. I back up into the corner like this. Maybe we want the legs to face that way.
I think you do because you want to go like this.
Is it really heavy?
Yes, because I'm
Oh
gonna
my
back
god,
up.
this is so heavy.
Shut up. I was
You're
just
okay.
Oh my god.
Stop.
I think we're gonna need back scratchers in this.
Oh, convenient.
Lift it up just a little bit because I'm gonna get it over the counter.
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you were going back that way.
I think because the angle.
I don't think.
We got or not, it's not gonna go?
Yeah, no, that's the legs have to go the other way.
Okay.
All right, let's try
If it doesn't
the
work,
front door.
talking to mom and she's scored under the.
Oh, nice. Slow.
What the F?
Can you stand it on end?
Wait, actually,
No, that's.
Can you put it down?
Okay.
1 inch at a time.
And then we just shimmy this. Oh my gosh.
It's like mom's moved furniture
It's
before.
like Jenga. Adult version. Mama
Not
D,
my
that's
first
unreal. That is.
Wait.
Oh yeah, then we.
Not
keep
the
swinging,
leg, not
keep
the
swinging.
leg, not the leg. Oh my god.
Did they get it out?
Yeah, they did. Oh my god.
Oh, we find
So
out
just
that
watch
wasn't us
the
last time.
top
Yeah.
stair.
The
on your
top
head.
stair.
Yeah, there's like a thing that comes
Yep.
down when we move this down.
Yep. So Mac, make sure the top isn't gonna hit you.
Okay.
Nice.
Good. Gorgeous. Don't worry, Mom. We'll be back for this table when we get a house.
Right now it's going to be
Nice.
my buffet table in the
Beautiful.
barn.
Really?
Don't push yet.
Yep.
Okay.
That's wild. Easy. We'll just fit as many chairs in our car as we can, and then we'll just do another trip later.
Okay.
Cool. Sweet. I took out the beach chairs so that we have more space, but we should probably take out more
Yeah, we can
stuff.
clear out.
This room looks so, like every room looks so crazy big
Yeah.
when you like move out the furniture.
In there.
You think you can fit the wickers in
in Mom's car.
Mom's car? Okay.
Wicked. Wicked, wicked.
And we need a few towels.
Okay.
Or blankets or whatever.
That's good. Hello, prisoner. Hello. Hello, baby. I think we have a couple towels. Beautiful.
I was thinking upside down. No?
Upside down chair?
And maybe we just fit one. Maybe we slide the table all the way over and we just fit one in.
Okay.
Those things are deceivingly heavy.
So awkward.
Yeah.
That's not gonna.
No.
But maybe I do the other way?
Can you just stand it up there? No?
What if you do the legs first and then the legs go into the table?
Yeah, right. Can you get that? Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna pull it this way.
There we go.
Okay. Now slide it this way.
Now slide it back before because you're catching on the
Slide it.
pocket. No, not the chair, the table.
Oh, the table.
But what if we try to get the
slide.
other chair in here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So if we can push the table all the way that way, we can fit the other. Oh,
Oh,
no!
on this side?
No, on
Right
that
this
side.
Either way, yeah. Is that a little more? No? There we go.
Ooh.
No, it's sticking out the door.
Yeah, I think, but we can do
On
it.
that side?
We can do it definitely on this side. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe then you move the table more.
Maybe a scooch.
A smidge.
So close, bub.
So close. Yeah, you just have to put the leg up a bit. Wait a minute. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Did I get it? Oh, I missed.
No, you missed.
So close.
There you go.
Yep.
Boom. Okay, I got the leg.
There.
There we go.
We just gotta get it
Pull the table back, Mac.
back.
Yep.
Oh no. Okay. Is anything strained? No.
No.
Oh my gosh. And 4 chairs in here.
So do you want this to come with us or no?
I don't know. No. All right.
He's ready.
Wow. Good haul. Next up,
And then
nursery.
You should be able to fit both the armchairs in the back of the body.
Easy peasy. Thank you.
Next time you come up, you just
Thanks, Dad.